can never practice enough. Like, watch your film, see what you have to work on, and work on it. Don't put it back. Don't wait for somebody to tell you, oh, let's work on this. Like, you gotta get up yourself and say, let me work on this as a player. I want to get better. Let me work on this. My sports journey started in primary school. I was playing netball for a couple of years. I can't really say right now, but I started netball probably around 8 years old. We won many years in netball championship in primary school, and then I moved on into secondary school. I did a couple races and stuff, but I can't remember if I ever went to NAPSA, honestly. I went to Spring Memorial, started track and field heavily, netball, and then I played some other sports along the way. So I joined in on hockey. I actually learned football in first form, but I never played it. And then volleyball came pretty much last. My coach at the time, Patrick, he died, rest in peace. He was the coach for the school, and the netball team, we were practicing for a championship. And he said, netballers, just come over and, like, you know, make a number, play against the volleyballers, let's see who wins. And the netballers, we ended up winning. And then he took a few of us and put us on the under-19 team. We went to the tournament, and then we ended up winning that tournament that year with the netball players. And then after, he said, I'm a trained to be like one of the best volleyballers that the country ever saw. And, you know, like, me just being young, I was like, you know, you're just joking, like, you're not serious. And, you know, he trained me along the way until he passed away. And then I moved on to my other coach, Andrew Culpepper, and I could say that I moved into that direction. I feel more confident every year, more confident in my play. I don't doubt myself as much. I don't let errors, like, take control of my game. So everything been more calm and more relaxed now since, like, you know, I opened my mind to playing volleyball and being more confident in the sport. I first went to Dakota College at Bottineau, North Dakota. Very cold place, so, you know, that was something new for me, not being in the snow ever before. I moved there, a coach saw me. Anicia was she helped a few of the volleyballers with film and stuff, so she took film from a national tournament that we had here and put it on YouTube. And then, like, some coaches saw us and, you know, pulled some girls to different schools. So I went to that school, and then I transferred to a Division I school, Norfolk State. That conference has in, like, Howard University and Coppin and Morgan. So some schools that some of the volleyballers from our country also went to. So we went there, and I wanted to go to a school where I could change the program history and not necessarily a school where it's already a big history there with the volleyball program. So I think that was the best pick for me, and I went there, and, you know, my first game was a record-breaking or record-equaling game. So after that, I was like, you know what, I think, because all this time I was still doubting myself, like, if volleyball is really the sport, because I was still coming back home and playing netball for the country. So I was saying, after that year, I said to myself, this is the sport, this is where, like, I'm gonna focus on, like, this is a career for me. So after that, I talked to my coach about, you know, possibly going professional, and, you know, she had some connections, and she said, like, we got some stuff to work on still. And I was always open to, like, learning new stuff. Like, I never was the type of athlete to believe that I already know it all, or, like, nothing could change. So I was very open to, like, learning new stuff, and along the way, like, she got me to the point where I could get looks from an agent or a manager, somebody that would get my foot in a professional program. Oh, my mom and my dad very supportive. When I was small, like, they never told me, like, they were in sports and stuff like that. But my dad, he played basketball for the country, and my mom, she was a very good track athlete. So, like, they always told me, like, whatever I put my heart and my mind to, like, I can do it. They never deter me from doing anything. They always give me the space to fail, and, you know, it was always like an open house. I could come and talk to them about anything and tell them how I feel in the sport and stuff like that. So the support was very much there for me, not only from my parents, but, like, from my other family members that are also national athletes. I will say that being an athlete overseas, that you gain a lot of fans very fast. Like, you know, the little ones, like, even, like, adults that just like the sport, and, like, they show appreciation for, like, good talent. Like, you gain, like, small families in whatever country you go to. So I will say, like, yes, like, in the beginning I was alone because I didn't have, like, my normal support there, but, you know, like, meeting people and people appreciating, like, the hard work that you put in for your sport and stuff, like, you felt at home again. I started in Azerbaijan. I played for Ganja, and then I moved to Albania. I played for Progadeci, and then I just finished my contract in Croatia, and I played for Volleyball. In Azerbaijan, I got injured. I will say that my injury came from, I guess, training more than I usually train in the sport. We did a lot more jumping and stuff like that, and the surface wasn't the best. So, landing on a different surface to what I'm used to, I had got an assist in my knee. It took a while for me to get attention to it, but as I got attention to it, the season was over. I came home, I did my therapy and rehab, and my coach, he got me back healthier than I ever was. When I moved to Albania, that was kind of like my comeback year. Still being scared, having some pains and stuff in my knee still. So I was a little iffy about it, but I just blanked out my mind because most of the time it's just your mind playing games on you. So for Albania season, that was my comeback season. I probably had the best season of my life. I got best outside hitter. I got the second best outside hitter in that season. So for me, that was putting my name out there. I got more exposure to different teams, different coaches, higher levels. Record everything. Record practice. Record games. Try to get film as much as possible. Put yourself out there. For me, I use my Instagram as my platform, so I always put myself out there, no matter what. Even if I just practicing, trying new plays, trying new shots, I put myself out there, and then an agent or a manager might see you and they might reach out to you and show interest. So not everybody is a scammer. Take care of your body. Any little pain that you feel, pay attention to it. It gets to a point where you have to tell yourself something is wrong. Listen to your body always. Second thing, enough. You can never practice enough. Watch your film, see what you have to work on, and work on it. Don't put it back. Don't wait for somebody to tell you, oh, let's work on this. You gotta get up yourself and say, let me work on this as a player. I want to get better. Let me work on this. And that's really it for me. Watching my own film and correcting stuff, or talking to a coach to just get another eye, because sometimes you don't see everything. So to get another eye on film and stuff, do that.